This video is a shout out for Jake Martin, where I give him out the voice impressions of Sir Topham Hatt's yelling voice, which I didn't bring up in my Dragon Tales Let's Share Let's Play DVD review, where I hated the part in Much Ado About Nodlings, the Giant of Nod's really big booming scream, and even another one that I really hated. So yep, Jake Martin, a shout out for you. I'm going to try out these voice impressions that I hated of Sir Topham Hatt yelling. It kind of reminded me of the Giant of Nod's really big booming scream that really pissed my ass off. And sorry for swearing. So yep, yeah, they're all going to be from these specific ones, even the ones when he yells Thomas's full name in Sora's Legend of the Lost Treasure. So yep, here it goes, Jake Martin. The impressions of me doing the Sir Topham Hatt yelling out these lines so hard. Well, you know what they are from. First one I'm going to do is, and yes, they're all from CGI, because I forgot to bring up, well, since I have free space, I can actually do it really hard. So first off, let's start off with Thomas and the Billboard from Season 12. First up, he goes, well, yeah, here we go. Gordon, you were meant to pick up Mr. Giggles, the famous clown. Emily, you were meant to pick up the brass band. And James, you were meant to pick up the bunting and decorations. None of you arrived, so Diesel had to do all your work. And now he's late to do his own work. Before the narrator says, Thomas was very upset. Instead of going, Thomas was very upset. Now here's Season 14's Jumping Jobywood. Thomas, what are you doing? Edward is swinging on a bridge. Logs are jumping like frogs. And before James says, my shiny red paintwork is ruined. Yep. Now here's the next one, which is really extremely high tolerance. Season 15's Fiery Flynn. Flynn! What are you doing? And before Flynn says, I was saving Gordon. Gordon doesn't need rescuing. And after Gordon says, no, I'm not. But I'm wet through! Man, that was a really big high tolerance, wasn't that? For the yelling of Sir Topham Hatt and Fiery Flynn, Jake Martin. But anyways, this one it doesn't have to do with Sir Topham Hatt booing, but this one I really need to express something in Season 16's Express Coming Through. After the narrator said, Dowager Hatt boomed. Thomas, do something! But now I'll do the ones where he really rages at Thomas in Lost Treasure. Enough, Thomas! It wasn't Gordon or Emily or Toby who caused this. It was you. Or, it was you. Honestly, Thomas, what? You're really hotting into you. No, Thomas, I don't want to hear any more of your excuses. And now when it gets really makes me mad, I almost cried at the same exact time. Thomas the Tank Engine! What are you playing at now? It wasn't my fault, sir. No, Thomas. I had quite enough of your excuses. Go to your shed, and you can stay there for the rest of the afternoon, as the rest of you get back to work. Whew, that was a really big one. Yeah, I'm sorry if I did not do good at Keith Wickham's Sir Topham Hatt voice, even though it's better than his Carrie Shale one, because he sounds almost like Gordon in a way. Whew. Anyways, yep. Hopefully you like this, Jake Martin, of me doing the impressions of Sir Topham Hatt's yelling out his tolerant voice. Because I should have done this when I was doing my Let's Share, Let's Play DV review on the Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play DV review, but I didn't want to yell it out so hard and make my grandma upset. But now that I have my free space, I can actually do it. Whew. So anyways, yep. That's going to be it for me doing the shout out for you, Jake Martin, on me trying out the impressions of Sir Topham Hatt's yelling, very high tolerant impressions, now that I really have done them now. And maybe if you get Let's Share, Let's Play on DVD, Jake Martin, or if you have it already, can you maybe express, like, why you hate the Giant of Nod's booming scream in that episode, Much Ado About Nodlings? Comment down below if you do or don't have it, but if you do have it, that's cool. If you don't have it, that's totally okay. I know you'll get it eventually one of these days and explain the same thing I did. Do I really need to really say more about this episode? So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for the shout out for you, Jake Martin, on me trying out the Sir Topham Hatt yelling out impressions, or actually a bonus, Dowager Hatt's booming voice from Season 16's Express coming through. So anyways, yep, hopefully you like the shout out I gave out for you, Jake Martin, and hopefully you like this shout out. And as to all the other viewers out there, stay tuned for another video coming possibly soon. And you'll possibly see what it's going to be on.